All right, this is my second stream for today. So, figured I'd work on the Transformers comic a little bit. Let me just share the link on put on Twitter in case anyone there. Would like to come watch. Hopefully, build up a little bit of an audience, maybe. Excuse me. Yeah, let me share my screen so we can see where I left off. So, still really early on. I don't know if I'll ever even finish this, but it's all fun trying. So we've got Sam coming in, saying hi to his grandpa here. Just trying to have a seat. Sam, there's something I'd like you to do for me after I'm gone. Sure thing, Grandpa. Just named. We're the great-great-grandfather's Arctic expedition, right? Oh yeah, my dad talks about it all the time. It was a wonderful achievement. His notes. Oh yeah, wait. I think I wanted to redo this. Oh, maybe I'll just leave it. I would like to kind of put Sam sitting down next to it. Let me see what he says here again. His notes and writings from his journey have been passed down to my father and then to me. I'll pass them along to you and your father. Fortunately, not many people outside of our family know about it. I'm not good with computers, not like you are. You'd be able to share your great-great-grandfather's journals on the internet for others to see? Why doesn't like that? Wants me to put a comment there, but I actually haven't thought about this in a while because I've been busy. So now I got to think about what I want to do for the next one. Yeah, I'm thinking back to the last time I was working on this, and I was using this as a placeholder. But just to keep the story moving, I might just leave it like that. I think I want to get close up of Sam, and just of him like replying like, "Oh yeah, absolutely." And so this sets up like how the Transformers will be introduced later on. I didn't like the whole. So this is I'm using characters from the Michael Bay movies, like the Transformers are going to be using that style. But I didn't like. I'm going to change stuff I didn't like. Changed quite a bit, but I didn't like how he used the glasses. How they use the glasses in the movie for finding out that's where the Transformers were. But so at this point, Sam would be sitting down. Wonder if I can get another. I don't really want to use the same expression again. That gets kind of old, but maybe I could. Maybe I could just take this one and change the background. This is a good expression where he looks concerned and stuff. Let me do a. I'll do a quick search. I'll see what I can. Maybe if I can find another picture of Sam Witwicky or Shia LaBeouf. That would be good to work off of. And I'm not sharing it yet because just I want to be careful with what comes up on the search. This one actually looks pretty good. Yeah, I might. Oh, this is another one. I think I will. Yeah, so I'll share this. And I can always go back and change it if need be. I think I'll use this one. So view file. Yeah, that should be all right. So I'll do is I will make Okay, gotta go to art, make a folder for panel 6. How did I do this? Just have. I don't think that's mine. Yeah, you see, like when I started this, I thought I'd have to save all the pictures here. So I got all these extra pictures, and then I was doing it step by step. But and then as I went through it, I think I might end up where I'm only changing a couple at a time. So yeah, like panel 4, I just have the 2. Panel 5, what was I working on for this again? I want to check something here quick too. See what this is. Oh. Oh wait, I was going to do more work on panel 5, and yeah, it's been so long, and I actually even have some oh yeah, I think I will share this again. I was going to make this. I think I was going. So this actually, I called this panel 6. Let me change the name of this stream to panel 5. And I'm going to try changing this to match the other. Then the previous one. So I think I'll take this picture out, and I'll change this balloon. So the his speech balloon will be kind of like over here, next to him, against Sam, and then I'll have Sam up here, and then I'll have his speech balloon down at the bottom with his reply. Okay, now I remember. So let's see. But this is all. Oh no, did I just copy it on here just like this? On one layer? Oh, that's not good. I did. I gotta find these pictures again. That's a bummer. Let's see. Well, you know what I can do is I can I can bring up the whole stream and see if I can see how I found them. So I'll EFAP my last stream. Start sharing again. My Transformers Nephilim playlist is from 3 weeks ago. I think that's must have been towards the end. I spent an hour and a half on that one. Or was it in the stream? Or oh no, I don't think it was. Was I searching for that? Let me. Camera. I got new modems, and I'm going to have to install it tomorrow morning to try it out. So hopefully that'll be better. I think I did that stuff off screen after I got wrapped up there. So I'm gonna see if I can find these again quick, because they shouldn't be too hard to find. Especially that Sam Witwicky one. Well, and then actually, I don't need to find that one again, because I can just cut out the part I need, and I can like cut out the rest of it and just make it the same. I'm using the same picture, so I just need the person in the hospital bed, and they'll be or come by. Because what I want to do is I want to have this all of the hospital bed here, and then I just like would put Sam like sitting next to him on the side, so he'd have to be behind the bed. And now I don't have a bed because I pasted this on here on one layer. So I can even just cut this part out. I don't even need the whole thing, but just so I have it there. And then let's see. I'll probably have to look that up again, how to cut. I have to learn more of GIMP again. But let me see if I can find a picture of me in the hospital bed. Or at least one very similar. Was that this? No, that's not quite it. Oh, found it. I'll bring this back up again. So now this is a picture. So copy image. All right, create a new layer. There. That's what I want. Let's save that. Oh no. There's something else I had to do. Trying to see layers, do the anchor layer, and I'll try to figure it out later. Let's just put it on there. Yeah, it's like a floating selection. Now I guess what's this? What if I just delete this layer? There, now I got it. All right, I got them. So okay, I'll rename this one Herbert Hospital. Put hospital room because it's got the whole room on there. And now this one, all right, I'll clear that one out, bring this one up. This one, I'm going to get rid of the background here. And maybe I don't need to do this, but just to try to get back some more to what I like. Now, I would like to try to keep the originals in case I want to use them later on. So now everything's selected. So let me save the book. Select. Looks like everything's selected. Well, let's see. I think there's a way to get rid of. Oh, here. Place a current selection. Add to subtract from the current selection. Intersect with the current selection. I think do I want to do subtract? Okay, let me try this. No. Let me look up a video to teach me how to do it. YouTube, GIMP, remove background from image. And okay, here's a short one that I think we can do. Oh, let me try this. So since I'm playing a video, since I will be playing a video, I'm going to do that. Share audio, share a tab. Oh, Chrome tab. Oh, okay. So then I want to do this. Oh, I don't think I was playing the audio from that from when I was doing watching my old live stream. I'll have to try it later on and see. So we'll do this one.
Select the picture to remove the background from. Open it in GIMP. From the menu, click Layer, select New.
And I just want to try this. I want to see how if I can change the audio levels. I don't know how loud that is, but let's try. Sorry, I got to back up again.
Picture to remove the background from. Open it in GIMP. From the menu, click Layer, select New Layer. Ensure the option Fill With is set to Transparency. Click OK. From the menu, click Image. Choose Merge Visible Layers. Click Merge. Now from your tools available on the left, choose Bucket Fill. And in the Tools Options window, ensure Mode is set to Erase, Opacity is set to 100, BG Color Fill Radio button is selected, Fill Similar Colors Radio button is selected. Now click on your picture background and remove all of the background parts from your picture. Now select Edit and Copy. Now can use that.
Let's see. If I was to remove a background. So maybe I won't look directly for a background. GIMP remove. Cut out around image. Yeah, let's try this one. Bring it back up again. I'm not sure I'll get any actual work done, but it's be a good learning experience. Give a thumbs up. Just
first, let's open up GIMP. Import an image. Go to Layer, Transparency, Add Alpha Channel.
No, you know what? I know. I want to do like a remove selection. I'll just leave that control. I'm going to delete the selection.
How to deselect in GIMP 10.2. So you'll see.
Oh wait! I don't want to deselect. I already know how to deselect. So how to delete the selection.
Vi har nå kommet til del 4. Og jeg enkelt skal vise hvordan man sletter noe man har markert. Man skulle tro at det var ganske enkelt. Men dette her er andre gangen jeg gjør det, for jeg fikk det ikke til første gangen.
I'll have to see if I can find another one. Oh, crop a photo. I think that's
Hey, what's up guys, it's Willy from Easy Tutorials, and let me show you today how to crop your image in a GIMP. To do that, go to Tools over here in the top and go to Transform Tools, and you can see this crop tool, Shift plus C. You can use the shortcut if you want. Crop. And now left click and drag to make a selection on your image which you want to crop, like this. You can move your crop like this, or you can move it like this if you select.
here. Let me shrink this so I can do them next to each other. I won't be able to quite do it. What is it? Tools. And I gotta go back and see what it was.
Select the shortcut if you want. Crop. And we'll shift.
Tools, transform tools, crop. Right? Tools, transform tools, crop. Now what? Current layer only. Yep. Expand from center, fix. Shrink. No, if I just hit enter. Yeah, there we go. Yep, that's what I wanted. All right, so, oh, it's still sharing the, we gotta set the share tab instead. So, I'm sorry. I've got to, I don't want to share here. I want to share my whole screen now. There. So yeah, I had the cropping work. I got rid of. I just cropped with the tools, transform tools, crop. I selected the picture and then I hit enter, and it got rid of the back part, which is now on this layer. So now I can have both of them together. This one I want on top though, so move them on this area here, and it moves them on it switches their position on here. Okay, so now I can get into some actual editing. And you know, for him, I want for him in the hospital, I want to leave for now. Let's see, I'll probably just, and I'll just end up putting the hair and beard on him later on. I'll like do all the quick coloring and stuff. Well, let me see his shirt. I'll have to get rid of the stripes. I think everything else, like here it's dark. Yeah, there's some stuff over here on the side, but Sam and say the door could be blocking it here. Well, that can be the door because the door opens. See in this shot, it's open on the other side. So this would have to be a wall, but still, like that stuff could be, say, blocked. Here, all you see is a lamp. So maybe I'll have to add a lamp here. Yeah, it's definitely isn't going to have consistency from one part to another. But for now, let's just I'm going to cut up Sam. Probably end up cutting out his hands too, but for now I'll just do his upper body. Let me change this to this layer. And I'll actually duplicate it. And this one will be school, Sam Witwicky schoolroom. And then this copy, I can delete copy. Don't want to see this one, so I'll get that off. This one, I'm going to cut around Sam. And the watermark, since I got to color his shirt to match the other one, so I'll be coloring over the entirety of the shirt. So I think, now this one I do want to remove background. But actually, I wonder if I can go back and redo those, what I just did, and follow the method in one of those videos. I think this is actually my favorite, how to remove the background one. Oh wait, now I don't know if you can hear that because now I'm sharing the screen. So let me switch it to stop screen, present. Now share screen. See, instead of, I gotta select the tab, and now the audio is turned on. So now you should be able to hear the sound too.
In this GIMP workshop tutorial for beginners, we are going to remove the background from an image and make it transparent. When we've opened GIMP, we go to File in the menu bar. Then we go to Open. Search for the image that we want to use and open it. There's a download link in the video description for the image used in this tutorial. When your image doesn't fit in the window, you can go to View, Zoom, and go to Layer, Transparency, and hit Go to Layer.
Yeah, maybe I should follow all these steps, so I'm going to go back and I'll just delete this one. There, so now I'm just working with him in the schoolroom, so you can't see that. Yeah, well, that's okay at this point. We'll just go back to watching the video.
Transparency, and hit Add Alpha Channel. In the Layers panel we can see that the font changes from bold to normal. This indicates that this layer now can have transparency.
Oh, actually, maybe everything was alright then. Can I put back? So what I'm going to do is oh wait, I could do entire screen and also share audio there. So I should be able to just play the video on here. So be careful sharing screen audio if you have a guest. They will hear themselves. All right. And so I think for this purpose, going back and forth, I will just share the screen, the audio from the screen. If I was just watching video all the way through, like e-tapping a video or something, then I would just share the tab. So I think he went to layer. Well, first I'm going to copy it again. And so it'll be saying what wiki, but it won't be in this classroom. And so I've got this one selected. He went to layer. I think it's transparency, add alpha channel. Yep. Yeah, there we go.
Although we are going to remove the background, we are first going to select our subject. There are many ways in which we can do this. One of the easiest ways is by using the free select tool. Click in the toolbox to make it active. Hold the Ctrl key and zoom in by rolling the mouse wheel. Select our subject. Also click Let's Just New. Cursor change.
That's probably for sure, remember.
Selection can make image.
And I'm not as worried about the hair because I'm going to be like coloring over it. So, and even like it's really pixelated here, but I'm going to be using this like as a reference, so pretty much tracing it anyway. So I think should be fine. Oh, I have to actually select the tool. Pre-select. It can be hard to tell what's shadow and what's not in some of these cases. That doesn't look good. Let me start over. And when he's got the dark shirt, it's kind of hard to tell. I'll give a little room on the shirt just in case. But then, yeah, for his arm, I think I can cut it in a little bit. So the pixelation. Yeah, I want to try a newer style with this. Like, in the one that I've done so far, it looks pretty much just like a painting, and I think that's his reflection of his fingers down there. Yeah, it must be. And so I want to be able to like color over them in such a way that they look more like say a comic drawing, and then it's easier to like alter and change how they look, like their expressions and stuff. This one's like kind of like a painting still, and you got all the extra detail and coloring. Then it's like more challenging. So I think this goes about here. Yeah, and then say about to there. I'm going to have to be thinking more about what I want the next panel to be. Actually, yeah, I think as I change this panel, as I was describing earlier, where I have Sam on with his grandfather all at once. This is really pixelated, but that's good. Then I can do more on it. But anyway, if I have them both on, this should be the last panel of the hospital room scene, which is good because then it'll have a good cutoff at this page, or it'll fit then on the second page. So the hospital scene will just be 2 pages. And when I was first like thinking up ideas for this, I was thinking up a more elaborate, like longer scene introducing like Sam and the humans, like his family. But I was like, I want to get to the Transformers. I want to spend far less time on humans than say like the movies did. So I will. So I thought of ways to like trim it down. I want to do the bare like character building for the humans that I mean, just so we know what's going on. And yeah, and I've been really building the character. Like that's what the movies focused on a lot. Like Sam is like kind of his character developed over the 3 movies in the Bay trilogy, and he's going to be in my series. My series he's going to be more like Spike, and I do plan. Like if that out way ahead, if I get far enough, I do want to introduce this Spike as like another relative, another Witwicky. But kind of like in the comics, Spike and Buster Witwicky were cousins, so I might have like Spike be another cousin, and I'll just add them to the family tree. All right, let's see what I have to do next.
Click the last node to apply it. Go to View, Zoom, and click on Fit Image in Window. With this image, there are several areas inside the selection.
No, I don't have to worry about those.
Now go to Select and click on Feather.
I don't
This
about
way
feather
the
because
edge
I'm
of
going
our
to be
selection is
coloring
we
over it
want to
anyway.
remove on Invert.
Okay, I think it's
Go to Select and click on
invert. Let's go select, invert. I think that's what I needed. And if I just hit delete. Oh, wait. I think so. All right. Let's see if there's another step I have to do.
Invert. We can see at the marching ends at the edge of the image that the background instead of the girl is selected. Then we go to Edit and click on Clear to remove the background.
Okay, let's try that. Let's go. Edit. Oh, I guess that was clear. Yeah, which would make sense that delete and clear would be the same thing. Let's see if there's another step
The
to do here.
checkerboard structure that we see now is the transparency. Go to Select and hit None to deselect this.
I think I have to like somehow. I have to add alpha channel to this one. Oh, sure, I have an alpha channel. Well, let me look that up. I don't think I need this video anymore. I'll just search instead. GIMP. Delete. GIMP delete to transparent. Or let me see. I'll do deleted background. Make transparent. I think this one. Let's check this one out. Find yourself regularly using GIMP, a new image manipulation program, as a go-to editing tool. You may eventually need to create a transparent background. Removing backgrounds is a standard procedure that editors may wish to do for many reasons. Available on both. GIMP is a great free alternative when creating background. A few tools can be applied. Using the fuzzy select. One of the easiest ways to get rid of a background in GIMP is by using the fuzzy select tool. It allows you to select specific parts of the image based on color similarity. That actually might be what I want to do. Right. Open GIMP on your window and select the image. On the menu on the bottom right side of the screen, select your image layer. Well, mine's got moved around, but that's that layer. Right click and choose Add Alpha Channel. This will ensure that your image is transparent rather than black or white. If you cannot select Add Alpha Channel, then the background reality already has a setting. Okay, yep, I added it. I'm pretty sure I just said that. From the Tools panel in the top left corner, click on the fuzzy select icon. It looks like a wand with a star on top. Bam. Click and drag on the image to create a selection area to save. Oh, it's already selected. Yeah, so I'm good there. Dotted outline will be created around your main subject. This is known as a selection. If the selection was created by clicking on the background, press delete on your keyboard. That's what it did. Let's do it with the magic wand. No, it's already selected. Here. Okay, it's not selected. So now if I use the magic wand, all right, there. Now I can. Ooh. Oops. That's not what I'm gonna do. How far back here can I go? Let's go to right before I. So I've got selected. What if I add alpha channel now? Add alpha channel, and now I delete it. There, that's what I need to do. So now add this. Oops. Add this one. I don't even need to worry about. Can I create? I'll create a folder here. For this this originals. I'll start doing this. Now this one I can just put in here. Oop. I don't want to see it. Now how do I put it in the folder? There we go. All right. So now, excuse me. I'm going to step away just real quick. Next thing I want to do is I'm going to resize this so it's so I don't have all this background selected for Sam anymore, and then I'll resize this selection square, and then I'll resize Sam himself. But yeah, I'll do that when I come back. Right, let me bring it back up. There we go. And so I think there was some layer to image size. No, that's not it. Layer boundary size there. Okay, yeah, here. So I want to make sure I'm doing it just on this layer. Okay, I've got it selected. So image. I want to do canvas size. Let's just see what happens. Oh, I think this was it, yeah. No, actually. Wait, this might be right. Well, let's see what happens. Yeah, no, that's not what I want to do, because then, yeah, cut off Herbert. I want this selection. So I think the first one I got just right. Layer boundary size. Yeah. So I think I want to do like so. Yeah, that's what I want to do. It would be nice if I could just click the corners and like slide it in. But let me shrink it a little bit more. Yeah, I think that's good enough. And now I want to resize it. That was under here, scale, yep. Just so you can see the outline of how big it is. Oh, you know what? First, let's see if we can flip that chair. Oh no, we can resize and put. Oh no. Did it work? Oh, I think there's something weird's going on. Do I have to change the selection? All right, now if I select that, and now if I scale, there, that looks better. I wish I didn't have to like click back and forth when I wanted to move it. And between scaling, I wish I could click in the middle and to just move it around, and then click on the corners and the size to change how big it is. I think this looks about right. No, yeah, the shading is off because the light source, you can see like the Herbert is shaded here on his grandpa. And here it's kind of like there'd be a light source over here, which there was a lamp in that other one. So yeah, maybe I can add a lamp in here, or I could take it out of this one. I really don't want to go back too much to them. It doesn't even have to necessarily be a lamp, so maybe I'll just ignore that. Let's say that was off screen or something, but I have to kind of change. His eyes do look like they are looking at him. How does he? He looks smaller here. Like his head looks maybe a little too small yet, but got like a fruit fly or something. But then he would be a little further away. I think he has to be a little bit bigger yet. And then if he's sitting in the chair, which will rotate the chair, I think that's good enough for now. Yeah, so let's. And then, next I'll have to cut it off here at the sheet. So I want to save. So I'll probably save this, and then I might color it, and then I'll save it. So I have the full one and create a duplicate layer that I'll copy at the sheet there. But for now, I want to flip the chair around. That might not be all that easy because of the sheet in the way. Actually, before I do that, let me duplicate the layer. Put that in there. I'm not exactly sure how this, like, it's not showing up. So, it's probably because there. No, that's because I didn't do the alpha channel thing, but that's okay. I'm not using that one. If I copy it over, I'll have to change that if I'm using it for something else. So this will be, yeah. So this layer will be the one where I'm actually making changes. I might have to kind of color the background to make up for that. Make up for any error here. It's like it's lighter on the one wall than the other one. Oh no, on this actually, I have to make into a layer itself also. Share. Transparency. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I should just not. Oh, what is this? Anchor the floating air, delete this layer. Cells next. So this is the chair. Oops, I gotta switch tools. Yes, now I can move it around. So there it is on top of that chair. Now, okay, so what I want to do is, well here, so the chair, all I need to do is flip it. Wait a minute. Why did it create a new layer? Delete that. I got this layer selected, so now there, it's flipped it. And I can move it. So it'll be like pretty much right where that one was. I'll size it up first, and I'll go back and I'll move the back chair. Or I'll remove the chair from the background. I'll cut this part off. Now the lighting is going to be different, but so, and actually maybe I should just draw on this one to. I think I'll yeah, I'll just get rid of the one in the background, and then I'll have to extend this. This is where it needs to be. So that kind of hangs over here a little bit. Can I do erase? Oh, there we go. That's better. And then this whole part here, I'll erase away. And Sam will be on it anyway, so. Let's see. What I would like to do, I wonder if I would like to select this layer, but remove the bed sheet. Is this going to work? Yep, that's actually nice. That's really handy. And now hide the chair. I want to get rid of this chair, and so I think to do that, I'll use the stamp tool if I remember correctly. I have to control. There. I'm gonna have to look up. Oh shoot. Oh no, it's okay. I have to have the right layer selected. Yeah, that's how I want to do it. First, I'll make it bigger. Oh yeah, this is nice. So it'll go up. Let's set the stamp here. And then the shading will change. Oop. So this starts over each time I let it up. That's okay. So I should be able to kind of like do this. Yeah, and it'll stay relatively close to the background there. It's off a little bit, but see? Yeah, there. That actually works really nice. And then the new chair will be covering this anyway. I'm going to have to reset it here. Oops. Now that, what is that? Is it being that color there? Yeah, see, now why would that be yellow, white there? Because on the top one, it should be the same color as the one on top, but it's not. It's different for some reason. I'll just move the stamp. Oops. Yeah, let's now smudge it a little bit. That's right. Get the white over there. Smudge all this together. Excuse me. And now if we put the chair back in, there, it's, yeah, let me select the chair one, and I'll do a little more erasing. It's kind of on the edge here. There. And now I want to use the stamp feature again, but for filling out the chair. And this is a great way to like match the shading. It's nice that it's white and it's the same color as the background. And I'll do some smudging on this part. And Sam's going to be sitting on the chair anyway, so most of this we want to see. Do want to here? I don't know. I'm going to use a brush actually. I'm going to use a paintbrush. I'm going to use the eyedropper to get some of this color, and I'm going to. It's not a paintbrush. It's an airbrush. Let's try an air. No, I want a paintbrush. There. I drop a little of this color here. Oh, yeah, it's only filling up to the edge of the selection, like to that dotted line. I want to go all the way over there. So that's why it's not getting that little bit down there. I could let me see if I can make this layer bigger. Layer, yeah. Layer boundary size, and I want to go up. There, so now I should be able to paint all the way down there. Now I can, yep, now I can paint on here. And then I'm going to use the stamp tool again here. And shade that in. And that looks kind of messy there, but I think that'll be all right. It's good enough. There. And then Sam looks like they look like they're looking. Actually, his eyes will have to shift down a little bit. And yes, next I will get him off there. But you got the chair back here, so until I sing on the chair. Yeah, actually, I'll move him over a little bit. So it's kind of like, can I just like. It's hearing something. I don't know if it's from my earbuds or. So can I? There, I'm going. Yeah, I'll actually have him. I want him kind of leaning in. Oh, that's it. And now it's hit readjust, and then move it around a little bit. Yeah, I still think he needs to be a little bit bigger too. I don't want to cut his head off or like the top of it, but I think that'll be pretty good. I can always adjust it later on too. And yeah, I've gotten over an hour now. It's almost 7:30 where I'm at, so I think I will end it here. I'm going to rename this to Starting Panel 5. To differentiate from any future ones. So, yeah, before I go, yeah, please, if you will catch us later, give it a like, subscribe to my channel, and share this out. And thanks for watching.